Good morning. I hope everybody had a great day yesterday. For those of you that were here in my live yesterday, um, sorry about that. I went a little too far with a drink, well, with my drinks. And yesterday, I think they all decided to come back and say, "Hi, remember us?" Yeah, we're just passing through, literally. Okay? So, now that I'm back to myself and I'm over it, I promised myself that, well, it sounded like my refrigerator or my freezer was saying, "Hi, excuse me, remember me?" No. Um, yeah. Me and liquor and I, no. I am not in my 20s anymore. I am in my 30s. Give me my wine and I'm good. Okay? Wine, I relax. Wine, I go to sleep. Depending on which wine, depending on the dreams I have. Speaking of dreams, I had not one dream last night. Not one. And, I kind of think that was a good thing, considering all the dreams I've had thus far. Okay? It felt like that my body was, well, not my body, but my brain was closer to shutting down than it has been before, and which I'm very thankful for. Oh, wow. Hmm. Okay. Sorry, I'm multitasking. And even though I slept for a collected, I think, 16 hours yesterday, including last night, I slept good. But then again, my brain was probably too intoxicated to actually dream. But that is okay. I guess I needed the rest. And I just needed to actually sleep. But now that I did it, I want to go back to sleep. Sleep is my best thing. Okay? Let me sleep. I'm good. But it's weird because I didn't have not one dream, not even a piece of one. There was just there were no dreams at all. 1 second. Okay. 1 second. Oops, sorry. I almost flipped everything over. Accidentally. Okay. I'm not trying to flip it over. Okay. Sorry, I'm just checking on a few things. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Um, Let me do this. We're just going to do that. Give me 30 seconds. Sorry. That's not what I was grabbing. That is what I'm grabbing. This is what I'm grabbing. Okay. But having a lack of dreams is not a bad thing, especially for me, because I know when I have dreams, my mind is going. My mind is just, and I'm trying to sleep. I would like to sleep, okay? I love to sleep completely and soundly. But last night, my body was just over it. Though I did wake up once, maybe twice, I did not open my eyes, oddly enough. But speaking of that, with not waking up and opening my eyes, there are some nights that I sleep with my eyes open. My brother calls me a vampire. It is so funny because when I'm around my family and I'm asleep, my eyes are open. And it I've been told it freaks people out. It's scary. It's nasty. It just does not look human. I cannot help that. I'm asleep, but my eyes are open. There have even been some situations where I've been asleep and I'm on my mom's couch and my brother will come and stand over me. Now, even though I'm asleep, I can still see him. And it's funny because my brain is not working as it would when I'm awake. So I'm laying there. I'm, of course, on my back, and my eyes are open, and I can see him. Good morning, my sister. Dear, how are you, my love? My sister. It's been a while. But I do sleep with my eyes open on occasion, okay? I don't know why, but I do. You know, and when this first was brought to my attention on how I would sleep with my eyes open, I'm like, who sleeps with their eyes open? Do I look like a vampire? I don't sleep with my eyes open. Then my mom and my brother took pictures of me and then did a short video. I was literally laying there on a pillow like this with my eyes open. I mean, you could literally tell that I was asleep. I wasn't moving. My breathing was in a repetitive motion. Everything was repetitive. And my mom even said that when I'm asleep, or when I was asleep, I wasn't snoring. It was just a pattern of a rhythmic breathing. And after I wake up, I'm looking at the pictures and I'm looking at the video. I'm like, I really look like I'm a vampire, deadish, but I could see. And that's the weird thing. I'm looking at everything, but it's like it does not compute. Okay? And I think that's what happened last night because I was in such a deep sleep. I don't recall hearing anything until about 5 or 6 this morning, which was my TV. Okay, that was weird. Um, I heard my TV. I turned my TV off, but I don't remember having to open my eyes to look for the remote. Actually, I woke up at 7 o'clock and my eyes were dry. I know my eyes were open at least for 30 minutes before I woke up. At least. So I had to wake up and I had to, I'm trying to get my eyes to like re-moisturize. Nothing I did made that happen. So what I did is I went in the bathroom and I turned on, some warm water and I let the water drip on my eyes. I sleep weird. Either I'm calm and still and graciously breathing, or I am violently asleep, having all types of weird dreams, and like, I can't even describe it. I think I turn into like the Incredible Hulk sometimes when I'm asleep. I mean, I rotate in my bed, I flip over, I'm throwing a pillow this way, snatching a pillow that way. I don't know what it is. But there are other times where I'm like in the center, more towards the peaceful, not moving side, and that's when my eyes are open. God help the person that actually gets close enough to me in the future. Please, far, far, far into the future. And we're actually in a relationship and I'm asleep. God help them. All I'm going to say is God help them. I say that because I sleep with my eyes open. When I am content, when I'm at peace, and I go to sleep, my eyes are open. Period. Period. And I've been told on more than one occasion, actually more than about 5, that there's a certain period during my sleep where I open my eyes and I'm still asleep. Like, sleep, just gone. But I can see that. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it's called. But I promise you, I'm not a vampire. I promise you. I do not go outside my house while the sun is up. I do not glisten. I do not sparkle. I don't shimmy. And I don't glow. Okay. And I don't burn up. Okay. I can walk into a church with no problem. Okay. I'm not a gremlin, a ghoul, a goblin. I promise. But it's just funny how I sleep with my eyes open sometimes. I mean, if I saw that, I would probably just stare like, the fuck is this? What the fuck is up with this motherfucker? I mean, you're asleep, but your eyes are open. Get the fuck away from me. But that's just me. I mean, I've seen it. I've seen videos and pictures of myself. And I'm like, that's not normal. Like, I want to know what causes my eyes to open while I'm asleep. That is one of my main to-dos on trying to find out how and why my eyes open when I'm asleep. Honestly. Even though my eyes can be open when I'm asleep, I still dream. Like, my dreams don't stop. But with my eyes open, it's like I'm seeing the dream and I'm seeing reality at the same time. So it's like I'm having a dream, My eyes are open. I'm either on my side or on my back, and I can still grasp everything that's going on around me. So it's like dream, reality, and they just intertwine. It's weird. It's freakish. And I think that's what happened last night. I really think that's what happened last night, and it was more than 30 minutes because the way I was laying is how I would lay if I were awake. So I was in my bed on my right side, like this, and I was looking at this wall. Okay, I could clearly see where my bathroom and closet are, but I was asleep. And that is one thing that I want to understand about myself. Is it because I am that relaxed and that content, or is it something else that I'm not cognizant of? I want to know. Because it's my body, and of course, it's my sight, it's my vision. I don't want to lose my sight. I mean, it's bad enough. I've been working on a computer so long. I have my glasses. But I love my glasses. That they match my car. So, yay. I know that was childish. It was very petty. I'm petty. Okay? But anyway, that's later on. I just I really want to know what's going on, like with vitals and things like that while I'm asleep. Because sometimes I wake up and it's like I didn't sleep at all. Or other times I wake up and I'm just so groggy and sluggish. It's like it feels like I've literally been asleep for a month. Now, I love sleep. I love sleep, but I'm not a bear. Okay, I don't hibernate. I mean, even though I probably could, I wouldn't. You know, there's this thing called rent and bills, you know? Mm. And bed sores. I don't want bed sores. I think my sister is playing a game with me. I think she jumped out. I was going to say something. Oh, I was going to say something. But I'll hush for now. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. That is not something that I expected to see. I got a text from my sister. Oh my God. I'm not gonna put out. Oh, well, when you sent that text, sis, I was, you know, sometimes I got to wonder because, yeah, well, we here, okay? But did she just checkmate my ass? Here, checkmate. Who? But anyway, that's a good thing. But my sleep is so weird. My sleep is off. Like yesterday, with all of that going on with me. And yes, it was a hangover. For those of you that do not know, it was a fucking hangover from hell. Okay? I went to sleep toe up. Okay? Woke up jacked up. Okay? And I tried to go about my day as normal. Yeah. That's when that hangover said, oh, who? Then I said, huh? I tried. I gave it good old college try until the 4 times. 4 times. I was talking to the porcelain throne 4 times. There is no excuse for me to have done that to myself. Why did I do it? I don't know. But I am. Mm-mm. That ain't normal. Mm-mm. Um. That's yeah. When I say a day is normal, I mean like lounging, relaxing, watching TV. But no, no. My body said, "Oh, really? This is what you want to do to me? Well, guess what? I have a little surprise for you." My body could have kept that surprise. I didn't want it. I didn't want it at all. I didn't want it. But, it happened. It consumed most of my day. But I will say I got a great amount of sleep. But my body temperature, oh my God. I have never had my body temperature drop that low. And I was on the phone with my sister, and she told me to take a hot shower. The thought of water touching me made me panic. I mean, when I say panic, I was already curled up on one side of my couch. And I'm imagining the water, and I literally tried to draw it back closer into the corner of my couch. That's how bad it was. I put my finger in hot water in my sink. I mean, my hands, hot water, I love hot water. But to put my body in the water and then have my fans on and all of that, I don't know what it is with my body temperature. My body temperature will plummet. I'm aware of that because it does that often. But not that low. I mean, if I could have reached out and touched somebody, they probably would have turned to ice. Anyway, but I am gonna stay away from the liquor. Okay, vodka, tequila, rum, all of that. Give me my wine, and I will be good. Okay, wine and I have an understanding. Have a glass or two with dinner, this, that, and the third. Sis, shut up. I know her. I know what's coming. Anyway, but yeah, I'm sticking with wine. I don't want anything more. Not anymore. I'm done. I'm good. I think what I'm going to do with the remaining contents of that here vodka bottle, and I'm just going to take it and give it to the Lord because I don't want it. I literally told my sister yesterday, I don't want to smell it. I don't want to taste it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear about it. Me and the vodka, you can keep it. What's the other part to my case? See, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm positive. I am sure. I am not, no. I don't want no, homie, no. You can keep the liquor, the tequila, the rum, I don't give a damn how you spin it, how you twist it, even if you say you mix it. No, keep it. I'm good. I've done. I've had one hangover too many, and this one was the third one. I'm good. I'm good. Man, look, I hit it. I hit it. And that was when I was wrapped around my porcelain throne. While I wasn't wrapped around it, I was sitting on the floor in front of it. And I'm just like, I'm low. I'm low. I'm good. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it and your liquor away from me. I don't want it. Mm-mm. Keep your liquor. Give me my wine and I'll be good. What the hell? I'm not going to even say what happened. I'm going to just keep it moving. All right. But I do want to say this because I am battling, well, not battling, I am debating on a topic that I do want to discuss on this channel. But I am not trying to throw anyone under the bus. I mean, because it's not, to my knowledge, it's not regarding anyone I know. It's just on me to talk about. But, oh, shush. I need to charge my toothbrush. I forgot about it that quick. Anyway. Nobody I know is in a situation like this, and I don't want anybody I know to be in a situation like this without having an arsenal, so to speak, in their pocket. But I do want to go back and touch on narcissism, controlling, and I just went blank that quick. Insecure jealousy. That is going to be later. I don't know if it's going to be later today, later this week. I don't know. But I do want to get all of my everything together so that way I can just let it flow. But I'm not going to dwell on that now, okay? We're going to keep it moving because I do have to get ready for work. I need a vacation, Lord. Oh, Lord. I need a vacation. Um, mm. But we will reconvene about that. So, I do want to thank you all so much for watching and hanging out with me as normal. I hope everybody has a good day. I'm going to try to make this day the best I can. And I'm not going to even go further with that. I'm just going to try to make the day as good as I can. Because 7 p.m. Pacific time is a long way out. Okay, so, as always, no stress, no drama, no BS. If it comes to you, block it. Even if you have to, separate yourself. I mean, sometimes I'm not going to even say sometimes. I deal with it head on. I'm just one of those people. I will always say, don't engage. I engage. Not only do I engage, I lock on. Okay? When the drama, or not drama, when the BS is approaching me, I see it. And then I'll sit there and I'll focus on it. And when I focus on something, and it's going to irritate the hell out of me, man, I already put myself in that gear. And I'm just like, let's go. What you got this time? Let's go. But you shouldn't, because it'll irritate you and it will fester within you. And like I keep saying, stress is a silent killer. And you shouldn't give people the reaction that they're wanting out of you for any reason. And I had to learn that the hard way, because I am one of those that I'm not going to back down from you. I back down from nobody. Ever. But I won't say it's backing down. I will say it is choosing to put you first and tell everybody with their mess. I should do that, especially with the I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. I should. Honestly, I should. But sometimes I'm just in that mood. And I'm not going to lie. I am in the mood for a good verbal beatdown. And you can ask my sister. I can go into a happy, peppy, just carefree, kid-like personality, attitude, mood, whichever you want to call it. And then within 30 seconds, I will be sitting there ready to go word for word, blow for blow with somebody. I mean, verbally, absolutely. Absolutely. Why? I don't know. It's just something I'm used to. So, hey. I mean, at work, sometimes I have to flex a little bit. But outside of work, you everything except a child of God. Who? Okay? Who? Outside of work, I'm not the one. I'm really not. I'm not the one. Do not approach me with your mess and expect me not to give you the God's honest truth. Because what I say, I let you know. I'm filterless. I don't know if you really want my God's honest answer, but if you don't, let me know now before I get revved up. Because as soon as I start revving, there ain't no stopping. You know, some people say, okay, and other people just kind of back down and shut it up. I don't know why my left eyebrow was kind of like, hey, surprise. But I know my sister's going to come up and say something. I know she's going to say something. Let's just give her a minute. Because I know she's working. Oh, that's what I need to do. I did think about something that I need to do, and I should have done it already. My sister has her book out, okay, and I have read it. There was a poem in that book that I kept reading over and over again. And that particular poem took me out. Okay? I mean, there was nothing bad about it. It was just, it made me remember everything that I had gone through, everything that hurt me, but at the same time built me. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the link for her book, and I'm going to put it down. I'm going to put it down in the description as well as in the comments because I do not have the link right now. Sis, if you have that link, can you please drop it in the comments, please? Um, I love the book. I really do. And I'm not just saying that because she's my sister. My sister has a gift of writing. And let me tell you, she has a way with words. I mean, I've heard the same things spoken from different people. And when they say it, I'm just like, is that your final answer? But there is something that she says, and it's always fitting. It comes in at the right time. It's a damn shame what they did to that dog. I mean, when I hear that, and when she says that, I literally hit the floor. It is hilarious. And the way she says it, I mean, you can't help but laugh when you hear it. Because she says it with such relaxation and such. It's like a cross between Eeyore and Winnie the Pooh. I'm just saying. It's a mixture of the two. Because I can hear the Eeyore tone. Hush, you. I can hear the Eeyore tone, but at the same time, I get this Winnie the Pooh feeling because Pooh ain't got no sense. Winnie the Pooh ain't got no sense. There's no sense at all. And that's an ongoing joke between my sister and I. Like, we don't have good sense. And that's the best way to be. Because we see what happens when people have just a smidge of common sense. I mean, don't get me wrong, she's very smart. She's very smart. Very smart. In more than one way. Very smart. But I am either going to have her post the link so I can pin it, or I'll just get the link out of my phone, and I will put it into the comments and the description. And I'm going to leave that there because it is a good book. The words in that book are awesome. My sister has a way with words. She really does. She has a way of with words that if she is literally having a conversation with you and it's coming from the heart, which a lot of her conversations a lot of her conversations do come from her heart. And she'll tell me point blank and period, you're wrong. But that's the type of relationship that we have. We can sit and tell each other everything. We can talk about anything. And we don't get mad at each other. We can't. She is the female version of me. I'm the male version of her. Literally. I mean, granted, you put us together in the same city. That'll be interesting. I mean, I'm just saying, it'll be interesting. But I'm going to put the link down below in the description box. I will say have at it, because her words will hit you in such a way that will give you a window to yourself. So, on that note, I do want to thank you all so much for watching and being live with me and watching my videos and being a part of what we are building over here, because it is done for you as well. So, I hope everybody has a great day. You know, stay safe, block the BS, don't stress about the drama. If you can't fix it or change it right now at this current moment, fuck it. Okay? We all know how I say fuck it. Okay? You know, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay? Just let things be the way they're going to be. Let them be the way they're going to be. Because trying to change something, trying to change someone, don't do it. Don't do it. Stress is a silent killer. And I'm pretty sure all of us adults have families that love us, have siblings that love us. You know, there's somebody out there that loves us more than we think they do. So, don't let a silent killer take you. And don't let anything take you out. If you have to, stand up and say, fuck this shit. Sometimes you gotta walk away from certain shit. I ain't lying, I ain't lying. I ain't lying. I ain't lying up in here, I ain't lying. But I know my sister's gonna come up and she gonna say something. But oh my Lord. Anyway, but don't worry yourself to death. Don't worry yourself to death. Honestly, it's not worth it. It's really not. Everything will get better, okay? Just know, this too shall pass. Trouble don't last always, okay? All right? So we're good with my silly loudness this morning. But I do want to thank you all again so much for watching. You can always feel free to email the channel at zakarah@gmail.com. Please put in something in the subject, or better yet, you don't have to, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear out that inbox, like literally right after this video, and I'll be able to keep an eye on it better. You can also find me on Twitter, Loyal to My Crown. I mean, it's a picture of me. I mean, good gracious, you can't miss it. It's got Puerto Rican flag behind my picture. Now, my sister's link for her book is there as well. It is pinned to the top of my tweets. You can find the link there. She's got awesome videos of her, and she's speaking. She's not talking, she's speaking. And there is a difference between talking and speaking. I'm talking right now, but you listen to the first video on my sister's page for her book, In This Skin. She's saying the poem is from her, but what I got from it is that it is not just for women, because you have to love who you are and be comfortable with who you are no matter what. So, In This Skin, I love that poem. I love that video. In This Skin. You may be, going through something, somebody may be trying to change you or tear you down for something, some other kind of way, but in this skin, be proud of who you are. Love who you are. There's nothing wrong with you. Okay? Nothing. And just remember, like my sister's poem is, in this skin. Okay? I mean, to this day, I will go to her page just to watch it because it's coming from within. If people have a problem with you, with whether it be your looks or whatever the case may be, keep that in your mind. In this skin. Like she said, there's nothing wrong with me. If you don't like it, turn around, walk away. Because there's nothing wrong. Okay? Love yourself. Always. And I am waiting. Well, I'm trying to wait. Because there is an audio version of her book on the Amazon. I want it. And there's the actual copy of the book. I want it. Okay? Because her words are strength. Her words are powerful. And I promise you, if I have to get on live and shout it from the mountaintops, I will. But I'm not going to hold you guys any longer. Just remember, in this skin. Sis, I love you. I will talk to you shortly. Okay. If you like this video, feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the little bell. So when I'm live, you can go live with me and we can talk much mess together. We can have a powwow of such. No disrespect to the tribes. And if you need to talk, I'm here. You can email me. You can send me a DM on Twitter. But what I need on my Instagram page, I need for these bots to stop sending me friend requests. When you have like all these thousands of followers, but you only have one post, get out of here. Go. I'm still trying to clean up my Instagram. Not that much. Because I like my page the way it is. So anyway, loyal to my crown on Twitter. Okay. It's a picture of me. Nobody else. Okay, thank you. Email me or email the channel, zakarah@gmail.com. I've held you guys up long enough. I do want to say thank you once again for being here with me and watching the videos. Thank you. We are still in the process of growing. Right now we're in the baby stage, but we have to keep going to see, to get to our next level. All right? So, once again, don't let anybody hurt you, harm you, tear you from you. Change who you are. You are perfect just the way you are. Okay? If people don't like that, to hell with them. But you love you. You be true to you. And you treat yourself with love, kindness, respect. Be good to yourself. You only get one. You are irreplaceable. Nobody can fill your shoes. Okay? Always remember, you are something, you are somebody. Don't let anybody ever